Thanks for joining us today in our unboxing of our Cubot Manito phone. This is a Chinese phone, roughly right around, I think the market price right now is about $90. But we're going to go ahead and look at the unboxing today. Here's the case that it comes in, cardboard. We have some specs on the back. Kind of talks about, the display. This is actually a 5-inch phone with basically a 720p screen, which is 1280 by 720 IPS screen. Quad core, 1.3 gigahertz. Shows the networks that we're on, internal memory, 3 gig of RAM, and it actually has a micro SD slot that we'll see in a second. So let's go ahead and dive into the unboxing. So we're going to go ahead and take the cover off here. So it looks like we have the phone here. Let's put it on the side. And then of course we get, all the fun stuff that comes with the box. And we have our quick start guide here. We have our quick start guide. We have our compliance regulation. We have looks like a quick installation on how to use your phone. So we'll just put that to the side there. We have our USB cable that comes with it, and this is actually just a standard USB connection for this phone, which is pretty typical with these types of phones. Then we have one more thing here, and it looks like we have our charger, which this is not a fast charger. This is just a normal slow charger. Apparently this product can't be used in the UK for some reason. So we'll go ahead and put all that to the side, and we'll take a look at the phone. So here's the phone, and we'll go ahead and take these screen protectors off here. Actually take it out of the case. And this phone actually comes in a case, which is good because I'm guessing that based on the way that this phone is made, it would probably be pressed hard to find an actual case. So we have a plastic case here that it comes with. We have the overall phone here. You can see on the back of it, we have a plastic, but it's more of a rubberized plastic that we have here. The logo, 13 megapixel camera on the back, single flash. Looking on the side, we have our power button, our volume up, our volume down. We have a microphone on the bottom here. No speakers. And then, actually here's the speakers on the back right here. And then we have our 5 megapixel camera up on the front here, as well as our earpiece. And go ahead and take this screen protector off, which, wow, it's kind of glued on there. There we go, almost there. Wow. Alright, go ahead and take that off. So let's go ahead and pop the back open here. Alright, so here's the back, which kind of looks like a lot of the other phones that you're going to see kind of in this market, this price range. We have our battery, which doesn't appear to be that big. I think it's a 2000 or 2100 milliamp battery. Let's go ahead and take that out. And you can see here's the battery. So we'll go ahead and take the lead connector off so we can make that battery initial connection. And then on the back we have our standard SIM card slot. We have a micro SD card that we can go up to 128 gig of RAM in this phone. And then we have obviously our networks and all the stuff in order to make that connection. So we'll go ahead and put the battery in, pop the back on. And we'll go ahead and fire up the phone. There we go. Real bright screen, real good looking screen. Viewing angle is pretty good all the way around. We have our buttons that appear to not light up, that are actually not on the screen. So we'll just let this boot up here. Again, the overall feel, the weight's not bad. It is a 5-inch phone. Personally, I'm used to having more of the phablet type phones with the 5.5-inch screen, but for the overall weight, the screen looked like it dimmed a little bit, so we'll go ahead and turn that up once it comes into the boot cycle. Alright, there's our welcome. So we'll just go ahead and fly through this, skip our SIM card, skip our Wi-Fi. I'm not going to do that, so we'll just do a quick pattern here. No thanks. let's skip a lot of this. Again, normally you would go through a lot of that and then set that up to your perspective. So here's the phone. What apps we get with our standard install. So it looks like we got the YouTube, we got the Google Play Store, Maps, messaging. So again, this is mainly the apps that you would typically get. Let's do no notifications. Let's turn that screen brightness up. Yeah, that screen brightness is definitely very, very bright screen. Nothing lacking there. Let's turn that down again. So let's see what the settings has to offer. So we have our typical Wi-Fi, download Bluetooth, HotNot, which is I believe that's the version of NFC that China has, like you'd see in an iPhone and your typical Note or Galaxy phone. Sounds and notification apps. Let's go into storage. So you can see out of the 16 gig that this phone has internal, we're using about 11 of it, which is pretty typical on phones because that OS and partition typically takes up the front end of that. But again, you can put a SIM card or a micro SD card in order to crank that up to about 128 gig. So we'll go back. Memory, 3 gig of memory as I mentioned in the beginning. Locations, accounts. So again, everything that you typically get with a flavor of Android. So again, overall the phone for the price, again, I think it was about $90 US dollars at the time of this. But if you're looking for a good phone and an overall, let's see here, I think I got the flashlight on. That's what that was. So yeah, you can obviously see here there's a flashlight app on the back. So I just accidentally bumped that. But yeah, overall the price is good. And especially for the phone, it's kind of lacking what I would call more of a premium phone with that's going to give you the more of the storage, more of the RAM, a little bit bigger screen. But again, if you're just looking for your run-of-the-day phone, that's going to accomplish it. This phone will be a good fit. Solid feeling, not cheap, even though it's rubberized, but it's a good firm phone that you're going to be able to use on a day-to-day average. So. Well, that's it. That's the Cubot Manito. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us.